up, everybody? This your boy Red23 underscore the boss here, back at EA Sports College Football 25. And the last video I was playing against Oklahoma. So we was at the semifinals against Oklahoma though. So we ended up beating Oklahoma, and now we basically advanced to the finals, to the national championship game though. If you like this video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. And let's go ahead and get into this video. So today we're gonna be playing against Michigan again. So that's our rival right there. But I was wondering, like, how did Michigan get right back into the national championship game after we had beat them? So I already did the practice in my weekly agenda. So let's see how things going.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
On the run, it's Hemby. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Took contact on the throw. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And he slings this pass over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And just like that, in one play, they moved to the scoring position at the 23.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
The Buckeyes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Hemby. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for 6. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their...
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. And the sophomore a little bit too much air under that throw. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And he lofts one deep over the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Look at this. He'll go deep again. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he lofts it deep over the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Lofts it toward the left sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The offense really clicking here.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they've made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game that he could not collect it. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
National Championship. Congratulations, you won the College Football Playoff National Championship. The Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week, National Championship versus Michigan. National Offense Player of the Week, National Championship. Fan favorite detective. So I enjoyed y'all against the national championship game against Michigan, but I ain't gonna lie, Michigan was a tough team though, but we ended up pulling out the victory though. So the next video you're gonna see me playing against Texas in my junior year of college. So catch me in the next video. Peace.